today, Krista?
Well, how are you?
I'm great. My name is Isaac Joel. I'm with Agents of Fandom. And I want to ask you, are you a fan at all of Modern Family?
Yes, very
I'm a newly fan. I just started watching the show this past summer and I already finished all the episodes. Do you have a favorite character?
I have, yes, okay. Sarah Hyland to me, I think probably for obvious reasons, has always been one of my favorite characters. But also who she is as a person. She battles with kidney disease and handles it with so much grace and strength. And a lot of people, might comment on certain aspects that affect her appearance because of the medication she's on, which is like very like devastating. And she um God, lived her life with so much confidence and love and bravery. And I look up to her for many reasons. But that one,
She is an inspiration. She just had a wedding, right?
oh yes, I stalked that on Instagram too.
Right. The script to Reboot is extremely meta, and when it comes to the behind the scenes of how sitcoms used to function compared to like online streaming now,
Mm.
what were some of like the most shocking jokes that you heard during the making of this?
A lot of the so I'm a lot of like the sexual jokes were pretty shocking to me. I think the dynamic between Clay, Johnny Knoxville's character, and Zach's mom was very, very shocking to me.
Right.
And I'm really glad that it's gonna be on air.
It goes to places that you don't really expect it to, and I appreciate the show for that. Your character is the vice president of comedy, and yet she's never been on set before. She knows nothing about comedy. And anyways, were you ever intimidated while working with this hilarious cast?
Oh my gosh, am I nervous, intimidated, excited? I was yeah, all of the above. They are legendary and people I've looked up to for a long time. Um, I was I was just so excited and so grateful. And to this day, sometimes I'm like, how did this happen? How did all these people get together in one cast? And how do I get to be a part of it? But I've looked up to Keegan for a long time, Rachel for a long time. 13 Going 30 was one of my favorite movies. I've probably seen that about 35 times.
I'm right there with you.
My God. So to see Tom in real life, um, and who's actually like incredibly nice and not anything like her character, from 13 Going on 30.
What was something you were able to learn off of your cast members? Any of them,
You
for that
know, I
matter.
was in a really actually transitory place in my life when I got re transitionary, making up words. But it was also dark. And they all, I think, seemed to kind of pick up on that. And individually and subtly all reached out in a way that made me feel like it was okay to be who I was and where I was in my life. And that is a lesson I don't think I ever accepted within myself. And I appreciate that little subtle um, piece of, it wasn't direct advice, but it was given, and I received it.
I'm so grateful that you're so grateful that you're able to have that experience. Truly, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoy your character. I hope to see more of you in the next season, and just many more. You're a delight. You're very, very charming in the show, and you're hilarious. One of my favorite parts of it. Thank
Ah,
you.
that means a lot. Thank you, Isaac.